Hi, I'm Cole. I'm a welding engineering major. Come along with me for a day in the life of a student at cdme. I start my day at 8 a.m. in Haggerty Hall with my statics lecture. This is me swiping into the research center and giving an overview of the materials and processing lab. Today we're going to do cast pen tear testing, and it starts with the water jet. And here I'm taking the metal out after we cut it on the water jet. And this is Gordon, and he's just cutting the metal into pieces that weigh a few grams. And here we're ultrasonic cleaning the metal to get all the grit out of it from the water jet, and then we dry them and weigh them. We put them in a bunch of bags, measure them out, and we take them over to EJTC. And this is us walking in. This is an overview of our lab space at EJTC and the cast pen tear testing machine right there, as well as the button melter. And here you can see Gordo's cleaning the button melter, and he's going to go on to load it up with some of the metal, the heavier pieces on the bottom and then the lighter wire pieces on top. And he's going to take the top of it and seal it down and make sure it's all pressurized. Then he's going to go through and purge it. He's now going to strike the arc and melt all the metal into like a little button is what we call them, but we leave it in there until it's done being red hot so it doesn't oxidize. Now here he's going to take the top off and he's going to grab the button out of the button melter, and all he's going to do with this is put it on a cooling plate so it can cool, so we can touch it with our hands. And then now I'm going to take the button from the cooling plate, I'm going to go put it over in the cast pen tear test. Right here, we're purging the cast pen tear test machine. Here we're using magnetic induction to basically levitate the metal and spin it around really fast and wait till it turns into a molten ball, and then we drop it like it just did. And then here I'm taking it out of the machine, and I'll show you the top of it. But this is the mold out of the coupler, and I'm splitting it apart so I can take the actual pin out, and I'll show you guys the pin here in a second. That's what they look like. And then here I've got the pen loaded up in the microscope, and this crack is basically what we're looking for, and that's what we measure. And then after work, I walk over to our Baja Buckeyes club meeting. We get to work on some pretty cool cars. And that's everything, so thanks for watching.